Is pawn storm execution a good strategy? Have you ever wondered if advancing your pawns can be a game changer in chess? The concept of a pawn storm is a fascinating strategy that many players, including grandmasters, utilize to gain an upper hand. So, is pawn storm execution a good strategy? Let's break it down. A pawn storm involves pushing your pawns forward, usually on the king side, to create pressure on your opponent's position. The main goal is to open lines for your rooks and other pieces to attack. By advancing pawns, you can create weaknesses in your opponent's structure, making it more difficult for them to defend. This can lead to significant advantages in the game. Timing is everything when it comes to executing a pawn storm. You want to initiate this strategy when your opponent is least prepared. If they are busy defending other parts of the board, your advancing pawns can catch them off guard. It is also essential to have your pieces well positioned to support the pawn storm. Rooks should be ready to occupy the open files created by your advancing pawns. However, it is not just about attacking. A pawn storm can also serve as a defensive tactic. If you find yourself under pressure, advancing your pawns can distract your opponent and create counterplay opportunities. This can shift the focus away from your vulnerable pieces and give you a chance to regroup. When facing a pawn storm, it is vital to avoid weakening your own position. Moving pawns in front of your king can create exploitable weaknesses. Instead, consider counterattacking in the center of the board. This can divert your opponent's attention and resources, making it harder for them to execute their pawn storm effectively. In Grandmaster level games, pawn storms are often part of a larger attacking strategy. They can break through defenses and lead to checkmate opportunities. But remember, executing a pawn storm comes with risks. If not timed correctly or supported adequately, it can backfire and leave you vulnerable to counterattacks. So, is pawn storm execution a good strategy? When done correctly, it can be a powerful tool in your chess arsenal. It requires careful planning, precise timing, and support from your other pieces. If you can master this technique, you may find it leads to exciting and dynamic games.